Knon 89.3 FM in Dallas and Fort Worth, the voice of the people.
Business owners, tell KNON's listeners about your business. You can put your business or event on KNON. KNON currently has space available to run announcements for you. Tell KNON's listeners about your goods, services, nightclub, concert, or event. Help keep the voice of the people on the air while putting your information on the air. KNON's been named the #1 radio station in Dallas by both the Dallas Observer and D Magazine. Put your business with Dallas's #1 station. Call now for more information at 214-828-9500, extension 227. Or extension 233. For more information, go to knon.org and click on the Run Spots on KNON page. It's a great way for your business to support community radio while letting more people know about you.
And yo, what's up? I'm gonna kick it with mine, y'all know. Yo, Slim, can I kick it?
Well, we're having technical problems. Let's see if I can do this right over here. Good morning, Rev Barnett.
Good morning, Dr. Davis. You all right?
Yes, sir.
Amen, amen, amen. We are getting ready to roll in a second.
We're just trying to
get that theme song going.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me see.
All right.
Yo, what's up?
Yes, sir.
Is it on?
I'm gonna kick it with mine, y'all know. Yo, Slim, can I kick it like this? Here we go. Well, it's time to make that change. People of the world today are fading. All of us have our ups and downs. You better think about it or you won't be around.
Oh, it's on.
Sent by one from heaven up above. Jacob from T is simple and plain. This ain't no game, you know what I'm saying? What? Yep, yep. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yo, Mob, kick it for me one time.
What is the world coming to?
We'd like to say good morning and good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Church Information and Open Forum. I'm Marion Barnett, your host. We each and every Saturday morning from 7 to 9 a.m. right here on KNON 89.3 FM, the voice of the people. Got a lot of things going on, in the community, state, nation, and everywhere, the whole wide world. But we're in the midst of our summer pledge drive. Let us acknowledge that, and we need tax-deductible pledges coming in. And you can call us with your pledges at 972-647-1893, 972-647-1893. I'd like to thank Marion Jr. for sitting in for me last week. We were in New Orleans at a national convention where I spoke on last Saturday night, and we had a fantastic time, but thank him for sitting in for me. But we have got so much going on. We have got to raise money. The money is coming slow this summer. I realize things going on, but you don't have to pay that pledge right now. You have 90 days to pay it. And you can use your credit card, and you can use a bank draft. You can just pay it directly. And we need the pledges coming in. We need to keep KNON on the air. We need to keep this show on the air. They are probably one of the few shows of its type in America. It's one of the few shows of its type in America, and we need to keep it on the air, but you have to support it in order for it to stay on the air. So 972-647-1893 is the number to call. It is the number to call where you have an open voice. You can speak. You can say what you want to say. You can make decisions and call in. You can get things provoked and started. You can get people to thinking, and you can cause actions by calling in. And we open those lines to you every Saturday morning. So, but we need your pledges. We need to know that you want to hear certain things. You want to speak on certain issues, and the things that affect you in your everyday life or affect your children, your grandchildren, or whatever, great-grand, whatever. We need that important pledge. We need it because it's saying you're voting Actually, your pledge is a vote to say, we appreciate what you're doing. We appreciate your bringing forth issues and then letting us bring forth issues. We appreciate that. We let you initiate issues and different things to talk about. So give us a call, 972-647-1893. That's the number to call. 972-647-1893. That is the number to call and you can deduct this from your taxes. It's a win-win situation. You have the radio station, you have my show, and you at the same time can deduct it. You're going to have to pay that tax anyway. So give it to KNON. Give it to the show. And that way it's going to go out the door. But let it go out the door doing some good. Let it do something. Let it cause some actions in this town. Many times things happen because of radio stations, and the Trayvon Martin's case would have been ignored had it not been for Black Talk Radio all over America. We brought the issue up. We kept the issue going until the mainstream, so-called mainstream media picked it up. They had to pick it up because Black Talk shows over America were united and said, we're not going to let this die. We're not going to let this harvest pass. No. And many other issues come forth because of Black Talk Radio, where the so-called mainstream media is not going to deal with those particular issues. There are a lot of things out there, a lot of things that you would not know about. You hear the mainstream media, but Black Talk Radio has brought it up. Now, we'd like to say good morning and our graces and our wishes and our sympathy and our sadness is here because of the death of Brother Leo Cheney. He will be funeralized today at 11 o'clock there at the Truly Missionary Baptist Church. That's located at Bertrand and Sain. Bertrand and Sain. We'd love to have everybody just turn out. Leo was one of the nicest persons. He was one of the nicest persons you ever want to meet. He was a Dallas City Councilman for 8 years, and he 8 or 6 years. He served his stint, and he did a good job. He was just a nice person, a very, very nice person, and used to be right here on KNON. He had a show called Junior's Joint. He did here for a few years here on KNON. So our hearts go out to the Cheney family over the death of Leo Cheney Jr. All righty, so his funeral will be at 11 o'clock at the Truly Missionary Baptist Church. Right there in southeast Dallas, right there at Sain and Bertrand. And it begins at 11 o'clock. All righty. But we need your pledges coming in. 972-647-1893. We need them coming in. We need them coming in. We need you to get on it. We need you to get on it. We need to raise money. We have to raise. This show has to raise more money than any other show. It has to raise more money. We have to. And we need those pledges coming in. We need you. We need you. We thank you for your pledge. We like to thank you, Mr. Larry Neely, for your tax-deductible pledge. Thank you, Mr. Neely. Thank you, sir. That's the way to do it. That's the way to get it done. That's the way to keep us on the air. That's the way to keep this station strong. That's the way to keep this show strong. But you have to show that you are in tune with us and that you stand with us, and we are bringing issues that are important to you. 972-647-1893, 972-647-1893. Issues that is important to this community, for the thriving of our community, to move us forward, to make us think, make us move, make us strategize. 972-647-1893, 972-647-1893. We got just so much to talk about. The March on Washington. And it's next Saturday, Washington, D.C. The commemoration of the 1963 march that happened August 28th, 1963, but this will be done on the 24th. And there'll be just many things going on in Washington, D.C., starting on the 23rd all the way to the 28th. And there'll be the highlight. Well, I wouldn't say the highlight. Highlight be next Saturday, but also a commemoration speech by the President of the United States at the march. He will be there on the 28th, there at the Lincoln Memorial, where this thing took place in 1963. I can remember exactly where I was. I was in a school teacher's yard playing dominoes with her husband, and me and a couple of guys. We were getting ready to go to football practice, and he had the television outdoors when we heard Dr. King speak, and saw so many others. That was so many speakers there that day. That was a phenomenal thing to watch. That was the first thing we seen in mass like that in the history of America on TV. 250 to 300,000 people were there in 1963. It was unimaginable how great that was at that particular time. And we just really, I remember like it happened this morning, 10 seconds ago. It was something to behold and to see. It seems as if we were more into what was going on around us as young people back then than young people now. Is that an indictment? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, or if you agree, I need for you to call me. Are young people, are they as in tune as our generation was with what was going on around us? Everybody knew what was basically happening because it struck us right in the face. We couldn't go into a white lunch counter and have a soda, a burger. We had to go around in the back if they'd serve us at all and let them pass it out the back window. We couldn't go to school with them, although we paid taxes. Our taxes are paid for their big, nice schools, just like paid for everything else. We got secondhand books. We couldn't go, and a lot of the, clothing stores and try on clothes. We bought a suit. We had to just guess at the size and say, hope it fit. Because if we tried it on, you had to buy it. There are just so many things. Just a water fountain. We couldn't drink at white-only water fountains. We were no class. We said second class. We were no class in America. We were nothing. We got all the menial jobs. The best job the average, typical, everyday black person get. The best job we get was teaching school. That was the thing if you was a so-called black professional here, especially in the South. Here in America, we could teach school. That was our highest grade. A few black doctors, we had a handful across the South, and it just was a different world, a different life. It was hard. It was very hard. It was very, and it stared us in the face, and we were seemingly more thoughtful or aware of what was happening to us. Although the ones today, the young people today, at this time when Dr. King spoke, 1963, August 28th, I was 15 years old, almost 16. But I was aware of what was going on around me as any adult. And most of the kids were. We knew. We demonstrated in our hometown. We marched. We picketed. Kids would put it together themselves. We didn't need grown folks to put it together. Sometimes grown folks were getting in our way. Then now y'all gonna get in trouble. Y'all better stop that. You don't need to be a part of that mess. What you mean don't need to be a part of the mess? If you're born in America black, you are born in the mess. And it's still happening today. This march in Washington on next Saturday will not be a commemoration, but it will be a continuation. Because some of the same rights that Dr. King fought for, voting rights, is under attack today in 2013. It's under attack today in 2013. Many of the rights that we've gained, you got a group of Republicans, right-wingers, that's trying to attack what we have accomplished over the years. If we don't stand up now, we're going to go back to those days. I know you don't believe it, but we're on our way back, even in the school system. All across America, not just Dallas. They're taking our schools, selling them off, taking them, going to make them charter schools. And here's the difference between charter and public schools. They both are funded with your tax dollars, our public funds. But at the same time, charter schools can cherry pick who come in their doors. Public schools open the doors and say anybody can come. We don't have that right in a charter situation, and I can assure you, we're going to go back to the days of separate but equal. Separate but equal with this charter school system. They are turning the clock back on us. And if we don't wake up and realize what's going on, we are going back to those days. We made a mistake by not carrying on the history of the situation to our young people. We didn't do it. We allowed y'all to grow up thinking things are always as well as they are now. No, they were not. And we don't need to go back to those days. We don't need to go back to those issues. We need to move forward. But we cannot move forward by standing still and doing nothing. We must be persistent and always pushing forward, always standing up, always fighting back for our rights. It's a continuous struggle that will always be. Somehow we want to lay back and rest on our laurels and say, oh, that's the way it used to be. I guarantee you, if we don't stand up, that's the way it used to be, and that's the way it's going to be today. If we don't stand up and stand for what is right. We better wake up, people. You can call me at 972-647-1893, 972-647-1893. We need your pledges. You need your tax-deductible pledges coming in. 972-647-1893. I know it's time for school to start, but you don't have to pay the pledge now. You'll have some money next month. You have some money as soon as you get the kids back into school and get them, buy those uniforms and paper, pencil, and little things that they need. You'll have some, but we need to pledge now. Make that pledge now. 972-647-1893 is the number to call. We need you to light those lines up. We need to light them 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 up. 972-647-1893. We need you to light those lines up. And light them up. Amen. 972-647-1893. We need you to light all the lines up. We need you to light them up. 972-647-1893 is the number to call. It's the number to talk to us. It's the number to get your pledge in. That's the number, 972-647-1893. We need that pledge coming in. We need your participation. We need the money to come in. 972-647-1893. We need it to come in. We need it to come in right now. 972-647-1893. Come on, light the lines up. You're listening. You should be interested if you're not on what's going on around you. You're sitting back. Many are sitting back and enjoying what we have struggled for. Many of you did not struggle. Many of you didn't feel like you had to. Many of you did not want to, but you have walked through that same door, and now you're living a much better lifestyle than you would have lived had we not struggled for you in your behalf. And we need that. Those who have struggled and still is struggling in many ways to keep what we've got and try to move forward. We need to sustain and keep what we got. We need to move forward. We need to go forward, and we need to sustain what we got. We're going to lose. I know many of you don't believe it because you cannot imagine living like that, but you better believe it. There are those who are desperately trying, and we must fight against those who desperately want to turn back the hands of time on us. 972-647-1893. We're up against a short break, and we're going to take that break, but you call us right now, 972-647-1893. We'll be right back.
The Sons of Herman Lost Disc Airmen Disc Golf Association and the Gas Pipe present the first annual Knon Disc Golf Tournament and After Party on Saturday, September the 7th. The tournament will be held at B.V. Owens Park, located at 10700 Kingsley Road in Dallas, beginning at 4 p.m. There will be goodie bags, games, an ace hole contest, poker run, and more. Then, beginning at 7 p.m., the party starts at the Sons of Herman Hall, located at 3414 Elm Street in Deep Ellum, with free food and live music by Texas Slim, Jay Johnson, and All Lit Up. To register, contact me, Hippie Bobby Wilbanks, at 972-658-8577, or go to knon.org. Participants of the disc golf tournament are admitted free into the after party. But if you just want to go down to the show, you can get tickets at knon.org. That's the first annual Knon Disc Golf Tournament and After Party on September the 7th at B.B. Owens Park, and the after party with Texas Slim, Jay Johnson, All Lit Up, and free dinner at the Sons of Herman Hall, presented by the Sons of Herman Hall, Lost Disc Airmen Disc Golf Association, and the Gas Pipe. This is a Knon benefit event.
Ladies and gentlemen, as part of the Knon 30th Anniversary Concert Series, Knon presents the live recording of Western Swing Masters, the Light Crust Doughboys. Come be a part of the historic live recording to be submitted for Grammy consideration on Sunday, August 25th at Sons of Herman Hall. Also on the show are Western Swing innovators Shoot Low Sheriff. Free barbecue while it lasts. Doors open at 5 p.m. and the music starts at 6. Dust off your dancing boots and join us for a Sunday evening of the finest Western swing on the planet. Tickets are now available at knon.org, Bill's Records, and Forever Young Records. That's the live recording of the Light Crust Doughboys with guests Shoot Low Sheriff and free barbecue Sunday, August 25th at the Sons of Herman Hall, located at 3414 Elm Street in Deep Elm. This is a Knon benefit event.
KNON depends on listener support to stay on the air, and now is the time for you to help keep this show on the air. If you like what you're hearing and want to show your appreciation for great community radio, pick up the phone and call to make a pledge. Call 972-647-1893 or go online to knon.org. Don't wait for someone else to do it. Without the support of our listeners, there won't be any community radio on the air in North Texas. So take a few minutes to make a pledge. Call 972-647-1893 or go online to knon.org.
All right, we're back on Church Information and Open Forum. I'm Marion Barnett, your host. All right, we have Annie and Doc producing this morning, and you can call us at 972-647-1893, 972-647-1893. We got so much before us. We would ask the question, is the civil rights era over with? And I think that question is rhetorical. It just really is something that's an insulting, should be an insult to your intelligence to even pose a question like that. With all that's going on, all what's happening, we get fired up for a second, then we cool off, and then we go on about our business. While those who would oppose us, they are vigilant toward us day and night. And we don't even seem to realize it. We feel like maybe burying our heads in the sand is the way to do it. And all remember, you bury your head in the sand, your tail is sticking up. So this is why they kick us. And we still don't seem to understand many cases. Now, we do have a great audience at KNON. We have great thinkers, great audience, great callers, great listeners. We have these things here, but we need to carry this on even farther. We need to broaden our stance. We need to broaden everything. We have done well with Black Talk Radio, say the last 30 years. We've done well. We've talked about African Americans going into business, and our businesses have elevated itself over 700% right here in Dallas-Fort Worth. Many African Americans have taken heed listening to talk radio and open businesses for themselves and doing things, being productive, hiring our own people, many of them having some substantial meaning in the community because of the opening up a business and being viable in our communities. All of this comes behind talk radio, planting ideas, planting the seeds of progress, planting the seeds, acknowledging to us what's going on. Oh, well, we don't need to hear all that. Yes, you do too. If you are unaware of what's going on around you, and if it vexes your spirit and vexes your soul, there's nothing wrong with the information. There's something wrong with you. It's the way you maybe have been taught to think. No, there's nothing wrong. Other folk are vigilant of who they are, their ancestry, and they are vigilant in knowing that they must pursue and to keep pushing forward, to move forward. We got people that came here in the 80s, early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, with nothing but the clothes on their backs. Today, they're in our community selling you your food, putting your fingernails, your hair length, and, those stick-ons and all this other stuff. Doing all of these things and making millions of dollars and billions, really, off of our community. And they just got here. We still don't control our community. We still don't own the businesses in our community. We own maybe a church. We may own, we're paying a mortgage on a house, but as far as owning something that really controls our community, we don't. We don't. It's because of a mindset. It's because of how we've been taught to think. It's because of how we have allowed ourselves to be lulled into saying that let's let somebody else take care of us. Once upon a time, we had those businesses in our community that we ran. Oh, yes, we did. Before the mid-60s on back, we owned many of the businesses in our community. We had a business community. Black people did. But as soon as we integrated, we walked off and left our business and went to others who did not serve us nearly as well. So I take my hat off to Leo Cheney. His father, Mr. Cheney, had a dry cleaners. The Cheney family was known because they were business people. They were business people. They had a business in the black community. If you want to be somebody, if you want to stand up, that's why we need to learn how to deal and teach our money some sense. How to develop. How to save our money, and how the lending institutions aren't going to be fair with us. We just have to, we might ignore it, but that's Robert Petrie doctrine. He's been preaching for years. that the business community is not going to give us anything. The banking institutions, we don't have a politician. We don't have very few outspoken leaders that speak out on this, about their lending practices, that they signed a federal agreement that they would lend monies into those communities that they are supposed to serve. They don't. They come in our community and charge us to cash checks if you don't have an account. They take our money that we place in those banks. But as for us for giving back into our community and lending practices, even when you have good credit, even when you have collateral, even when you have everything that's needed, they still tend not to lend us money. They will not make loans to us. And we still haven't moved forward in that particular instance. If you notice, they will bend on certain things, and there are certain things they will not bend on. When it comes to money, for us, they don't bend on it. They do not want us to have money in a mass. A few can have. They always let a few through. But when it comes to money, no. They know if money is used and used correctly, there's a lot of power, because this system runs on money. It runs on a system that says that we should not have any. And it's a sad situation. It's a sad situation that our businesses run like that. It's a sad situation. And until we stand up and stand viable to what's going on, we will never, ever get anywhere. You can call me at 972-647-1893 is the number to call. That's the number. We need that tax-deductible pledge coming in. We need that pledge coming in. 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893. We need that money coming in. 972-647-1893. Again, I thank you, Mr. Larry Neely, with that tax-deductible pledge. 972-647-1893 is the number to call. 972-647-1893. That's the number to call. You can call. You can also, I don't cut you off from talking because you're not making a pledge. You can call in and talk also. But we need the money to come in. 972-647-1893. We need that number to call. We need that number. We need that money coming in. 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893. That number is an important number today. We need you to call that number and make your tax-deductible pledge. We need that. 972-647-1893. We're listened to from all over the world, all people from all over the world. Those of you on your internet, on the computers, we need you to call in. We need you to call in. We need you to call in. 972-647-1893. And you can get us on the internet by calling, let us call, reach us at knon.org, knon.org, and send us a pledge. 972-647-1893 if you want to reach us by phone. 972-647-1893. All right, let's go to our phone lines and say good morning to Donald. Good morning, Donald.
It's just Donahue, Harold Donahue.
Harold Donahue. Oh, okay. All right. Harold, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Oh, blessed. Calling about the Hutch Preach Hutch.
The what?
The Hutch Preach Hutch revival.
Oh, okay. Go right ahead, Harold. Yes.
Yeah. We're just a group of alumni who have come together, and we do a revival each year to raise and support the children in the Hutch area or wherever's needed in the community. With school supplies, uniforms, things of that nature. We're just trying to give back and go on a certain community involvement as much as possible to what we can do to give back to the community what was given to us, plus more.
Now, is this in Wilma Hutchins Independent School District?
Well, no, it's DISD now. It's Dallas Independent School District now.
I'm talking about the old Wilma Hutchins Independent School District. Is that where basically most of it have? I know it's all a part of DISD now. Yeah. But in the old, is it a part of the old Wilma Hutchins Independent School District? Yes.
We are part of. We are the alumni. I guess the first half of the alumni. Yes, we are part of that. That we've come together. That's absolutely correct.
And y'all, where are y'all having your activities?
Well, we're going to have the activities this year. We're going to have them at the Gethsemane Missionary Baptist Church, August the 21st through the 23rd. That's over on Solar Lane in Joppa. That's what we have it this year at Pastor V. Collier's church.
And when are you going to have it? You say you're going to have giveaways. You're giving clothes, shoes, or whatever. When will that giveaway take place?
Well, that particular giveaway is going to take place at the revival during the last of the revival, and we also having today. The school's having a big thing with overall where the whole alumni is coming together to. It's called a back to school extravaganza. That starts this morning from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock at the Wilma Hutchins High School.
All right, from 9 until 2 today.
Yeah, that's today.
You have a big extravaganza.
Right. And then the revival is next week, the 21st through 23rd at the Joppa Church in Joppa, Texas, over there.
All right. Who'll be doing the preaching?
Well, we have various ministers that's going to be bringing the word of God. We have on the initial day, Wednesday, we're going to have Pastor V. Collier. Pastor V. Collier. He'll be coming and he'll be speaking on the first night of the revival. And that's the host pastor as well of the event. Then on Thursday night, we're going to have the pastor of the St. Paul Baptist Church, and that's Pastor Lewis Johnson. He'll be there speaking on that night, Thursday night, as a keynote speaker. Then we come back with Pastor Rollison out of Terrell, Texas. He'll be concluding on that Friday night. Now, each event will start at 7 p.m. nightly.
Okay, now the revival is going to be what? Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night?
Actually, that's Wednesday. That's going to be on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night is the revival. Again, what is the address of the church?
Address is 4200 Solar Lane, there in the Joppa neighborhood.
And again, when is the giveaway? When the kids can get whatever y'all are giving? When will that take place?
Now that portion of it will take place. That again we'll be doing on Friday night, and then we'll be making delivery that following week to the school. Now bringing uniforms and whatever else school supplies we have left from the back to school extravaganza on today. Then we'll be also distributing extras needed in those areas. Schools will go where the most need is.
Okay. So you will be distributing clothes and different wares today. Is that true?
Well, today we're doing the school supplies today.
You're doing the school supplies?
Yeah, school supplies today. Now, again, we will have additional, after the revival, we will have additional things to give away. Mostly we're going to be focusing on uniforms for the schools because we found out some of the children need some uniforms. So we're going to be focusing in that area. They're doing a revival. That's where the push coming from that forward. It will be at the revival.
Okay, very good. Are you happy with the situation that now Wilma Hutchins is a part of Dallas Independent School District?
Well, yeah, well, we're happy about it because it did reopen our schools back up again and did allow us an opportunity. I mean, this glory be to God. We we're just excited to be able to help community back, where our kids don't have to be bused all over the place, all over the metroplex. Now we're back home. So
are you happy that they didn't build a second elementary school that was needed out there?
Well, we know that that's going to eventually come. So we know it's going to come. Right now, it's kind of tight, but we're going to be all right. And that will come back to us, and we'll be able to, get that coming in the near future. They're working on that.
Well, I know quite a bit about the situation. I'm the one who proposed that y'all have your school back open on the bond program. That did that opened your school and got the one elementary school, but there were two needed. You still have several hundred elementary children that are bused from out of that area because of them not building a second school. That's why we need to be vigilant and knowledgeable of really what's going on. Y'all doing a great thing out there by helping those who need help, and this is a great opportunity for the alumni to come together and do some things, but keep your eye on what's going on around you. Keep your eyes on it. We have you seem to be very cohesive with your alumni association out there. But there are a lot of things. There's a lot of work to be done still on getting that other elementary school. We don't want to take anything for granted. And we want to make sure all the children in that area can go to school locally in that area. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful school year. Y'all, what year did you finish?
I graduated from the Winans-It High School in 1982.
82?
Yes,
82 graduate? Yeah. How many of the exes are around? About what year is your oldest graduate? What class was that? You know?
Oh, you go back to 69. Well, no, 66. Far as I know, 66 is one of our oldest graduates. Might be a little older than that, but I know at least 66 to go back.
Go back. Are they participate?
Yes.
All right, that's good. And
we have a lot of participants involved in this. Like I said, such a great time. And let me correct. That's 4600 Solar Lane to Gethsemane Missionary Baptist Church. Was going to be 4600 Solar Lane.
4600 Solar Lane at Gethsemane Baptist Church. The revival will be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right?
That's correct. 7 p.m.
And again, who will be the evangelist those particular nights?
Pastor, the host pastor, Pastor Vincent Collier. He'll be on Wednesday night. On Thursday night, we'll have Laius Johnson from the St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church. And then on Friday night, we'll have pastor coming out of Terrell, Texas. That's Pastor Rollison.
All these are Hutch grads?
All the Hutch grads, all the Hutch alumni. And that's why we give God the glory, because we've all come together for this glorious event.
Oh man, this is fantastic. It's fantastic. It's great that y'all doing this for your community. Now, for those who may not know, Wilmer-Hutchins Independent School District basically covered the Joppa area, what we call Highland Hills, in that area, Highland Hills. Are there other areas all the way down to Wilmer and Hutchins, I guess?
Hutchins, Altamisa, College Park area. We're all over the place.
Yeah. Y'all basically covered that area, and most of the kids in that area went to Wilmer Hutchins schools.
That's
all
correct.
Right. Yeah. Everybody's invited to come out?
Everybody's invited to come out. Everybody's going to take a village, amen, to raise a community. Well, the village trying to come back together.
All right. What time will the revival start?
It starts at 7 p.m. nightly.
7 p.m. nightly at 4600. What's the name of the street again?
Solar, Solar, Solar Lane.
Okay.
There in Joppa.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Harold. Thank you for that information. Thank you for calling. And hopefully y'all have a wonderful time. All right. We're up against a short break, and you can call us at 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893 is the number to call. We'll be right back.
It's the annual Greg A. Smith Leo Birthday Gala, a night in white. Sunday, August 18th at Orioles Blues Palace, 3100 Grand Avenue in Dallas. Starring Greg A. Smith, Ricky White, Nathaniel Kimball, along with Carl Marshall's return back to Dallas. Also appearing Larry Lampkin, Big Charles Young, Ariel Griffin, and the Blues Palace Show Band, and others. A buffet will be available. I will be filming a live music video along with Ricky White and Nathaniel Kimball. Tickets available at the Blues Palace, Forever Young Records, Elaine's Kitchen. That's Sunday, August 18th at Blues Palace. Doors open at 6 p.m. Sponsored by CBS Records and AMLawGroup.com.
In 2012, the Salvation Army sheltered 6,386 homeless men, women, and children, provided over 190,000 hours of substance abuse rehabilitation, and provided day camps and sports programs for needy children. They operated over 200 apartments for low-income seniors, and they provided over $400,000 in financial assistance to those in need. Chances are very good that you know someone who relied upon these services for shelter, recovery, or other forms of emergency help when life for them made a wrong turn. If you are in need, or to find out how you can help, 1-800-SALARMY. That's 1-800-725-2769, or on the internet at salvationarmyusa.org.
When they're gone for good. This is Scott from KNON's Texas Blues Radio telling you don't miss out on some great blues. KNON's Texas Blues Radio Volume 5 Blues CD. It's a CD put together by real blues fans for real blues fans like you. Texas Blues Radio Volume 5 features great local blues from Michael J. and the Paul Bird Band, JJ and the Detonators, the Chris Watson Band, the Two Tones, Rough Cut Blues Band, Jeff Stone with Charlie Love, Dave Millsap, Sirloin and the Ass-Kicking Machine, Tutu Jones, Blues Boy Bo, Buddy Whittington, Andrea Dawson, Kirkland James, Sonny Colley, and Johnny Red and the Roosters. Get a copy now at Forever Young Records in Grand Prairie, Recordtown in Fort Worth, and in Dallas at Bill's Records. This is a Dallas Blues collector's item. A very limited amount of vinyl copies can be found at Forever Young Records, the sponsor of this great blues project. CD downloads are available at cdbaby.com. Whether you get it as a download, on vinyl, or on CD, all the proceeds will benefit KNON. For more info on Texas Blues Radio Volume 5, visit knon.org.
All right, we're back on Church Information and Open Forum. And I tell you what, we need your tax deductible pledge. We need you to call 972-647-1893. But Doc can tell you exactly what you can, some of the perks that you'll be getting. Doc, what you got in ways of perks? What's in the storehouse over there?
I'm going to tell you your favorite thing that you got over there drinking in that KNON coffee cup.
The world's greatest coffee, yes.
Oh, yes. You can get one bag for $35 or two for a $50 pledge.
Oh, it's the world's greatest coffee.
It is. All right. Hey, we got a black baseball cap with white KNON on the Skyline label in front for a $40 pledge. And hey, I got something that might help you out for these outings here yet. It's still warm out there, so you can still do some picnicking. Oh yeah. So we got black koozie, 6-pack cooler with the white KNON Voices design on it. It's a nylon cooler. It's watertight. Yeah. And it has a front slip pocket, 32-inch shoulder strap, so it's not going to be way up underneath your armpit there.
Yeah, you can use that till mid-October in Texas.
Oh yeah. That's a $40 pledge.
Yeah.
Now the best thing you can use all year round is our jumbo 64-inch black and white windproof umbrella with the KNON Voices design on it for $75 pledge. I mean, it keeps the sun off you, and it keeps the rain off you.
All right.
I used that the other day, and it kept the rain off me.
It's been raining quite a bit.
Yeah. And then someone says they're reversible. I don't believe it, but we got a black barbecue apron with white KNON logo on it, and it goes for a $40 pledge. So let's sit there, phone ringing, and make me shut up here. 972-647-1893. I'm going to give it back to you a little little bit and before I have to interrupt again.
Yeah, well, anyway, we need to get that money coming. It needs to come. It needs to come. We know you're listening. We know you're listening. Arbitron made the mistake of letting y'all see these numbers. And we know how many people listen. We know who's listening, and it's a whole lot of them. So come on. We know, hey, we know it's time for school to start, but at the same time, school starts in a week or so. Mm-hmm. You got September, October, in order to get this pledge in. Right. And they can call it at 972-647-1893. Call that, and you can deduct this from your taxes. 972-647-1893. Tax deductible pledge. You get a chance to write it off. You get a chance to help the radio station, and you get a chance just to move the community forward. There you go. There you go. 972
pledge.
Yes.
In other words, it's a bank draft for like $10 a month.
Yeah, that's a $120 pledge.
Yeah, and I tell you what, and I haven't asked my boss this yet, but I'll hang him out to the hook there. We got a jacket out there, a Ranger-like style jacket for $125 pledge.
Yeah.
If you give me that bank draft for $10 a month, I will reach into my boss's back pocket and pull out another $5 for you.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't beat that.
No, on the show only.
Yeah.
And come on, it's something that I'm doing personally here.
Yeah.
So $10 draft, and I'll get the extra $5 for you, and you can get that Rangers jacket. I mean, you can get it right away in those type pledges.
Just $10 a month. $10 a month. $10 a month. You can skip one or two Big Macs, and you got that. You're doing so, and you're doing your part in helping to keep the community informed. And those of you who are calling in, please be patient. If she don't get to you right now, and the phone go off, I don't know, I think it's allowed to ring so many times, call right back at 972-647-1893. We need these pledges coming in. Really, our shows are judged. They're judged on how you pledge.
Absolutely.
They're judged on how you pledge. If you pledge to our shows, they say you're listening. They say you're listening. They say you care. They say you enjoy what you hear. You enjoy being informed. But you have to pledge it. If you don't send anything, they figure you're not listening. You may be enjoying and doing everything, have a great time listening. But if you don't pledge, no one will ever know.
That's right. I also have something for our silent majority, which is the women callers.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get many women callers, but we know you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
I have a ladies super soft jersey, short sleeve, heather purple, and with the black 30-year anniversary design on the front. Comes in small all the way to XX. You get one for a $50 pledge and two for $90. It looks like I'm going to have to shut up here because my phone's ringing.
Well, when we want the phones to ring until they just jam up everything. 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893. Just all kind of perks and there are just many more that Doc didn't mention that we have. But we need for you to call in, 972-647-1893. And you don't have to have a particular perk in mind. Once you make your pledge, pay your pledge, you can come pick whatever perk your money will match. You can come pick it. You don't have to pick it now. There are just jillions of them. We haven't named some real nice stuff that's Knon been donated and to help us in our pledge drive. So 972-647-1893 is the number to call. 972-647-1893 is the number to call. We got a lot of things going on, a lot of things that are happening. We want to get to those things, but we can't really talk about some of the issues I'm not even bringing up because I know I can't go through it the way I want to because we are in the midst of our pledge drive. We're in the midst of our pledge drive, and we know that we can't do it. But now, if you call those pledges in, get that money in, we can go on and do all the talking we want to do. Now, there were callers. There were those who called, and some hung up. We couldn't get to you fast enough. But call us back now. 972-647-1893. Call us back. Call us back. Call us back. Call us back with your pledges. Call us back. 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893. And I tell you what, anytime you place it in our box, we do make your announcement. We make your announcements just like any other, the gospel shows and everything. We make your announcements here. We cater to the community here. We cater to the community. Whatever you have going on, we will announce it for you. We are more than happy to make community service announcements to let the general public know what you are doing, things that you are carrying out. 972-647-1893 is that number to call us, and we will certainly appreciate it. 972-647-1893. All righty. Stand by. Thank you, sir. Mr. Eichstein, thank you. Thank you for your tax-deductible pledge. Mr. David Lewis, thank you, sir, for your tax-deductible pledge. Mr. Lewis, thank you very, very much for your pledge. A very handsome pledge that Mr. Lewis and all. Mr. Steen made a handsome pledge. Also, Mr. Neely, a handsome pledge. Thank you, sir. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Ladies, y'all call in. Every issue we talk about affects you. Affects you greatly. It affects you greatly. I don't know, maybe sometimes it angers you. The truth, sometimes the truth will get to you, and we have to tell the truth about men or women. We don't cut any corners. We want to talk to you. We want to inform you. And ladies, we need your pledges coming in, because we certainly talk about issues that concern all of us, both women and men. Women as well as men. All of these issues affect our community. It's a sad thing when we ignore things that really pushes us forward. It's a sad thing. So we need your pledge. 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893. Doc, what else you got over there? What else is in the pantry back there?
Let me talk to our techies out there. Well, they're probably more technological than I am. I still got the rotary dial cell phone. That's a rotary dial out of it.
Oh God! You still back in the 50s?
Oh, I'm still back in the 50s. I have a.
You must be calling Leave It to Beaver or somebody.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I have something for the techies here. I got a black and silver e-reader / iPad carrying case with KN1 Voice of the People design on it. You can get one for $50, or you can keep the other half happy by making a $90 pledge. You get two of them for $90. Mm-hmm. They're real nice. Later on in the video, if you can see it hanging in the middle of our window.
Right.
And it's beautiful. I've seen it. Mm-hmm. We also have a Dickies work shirt, black and gray two-tone work shirt. Mm-hmm. This is a button-down shirt with two pockets. Right side of the pocket has the KNON logo.
Okay.
And on the back of the shirt has KNON 30th anniversary. It's 1983 to 2013. Mm-hmm. Design. Wow. And it's best thing. Now, some people may not understand this, but it comes all the way from medium to 4X. That's fry bread size for me, because I'm Native American.
You know what? But you see more KNON regalia, I believe. Maybe I'm just sensitive to it. Did I see any radio station in the Metroplex?
That's the only way we advertise. We don't go out to the billboards.
I see it on cars. People were wearing the T-shirts, the jacket, everything. You see KNON everywhere you go. And it's beautiful. I think we have the most beautiful stuff of any radio station. It's just beautiful. This stuff looks good. This stuff is classy. And you need to call us and make your tax deductible pledge at 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893. This stuff looks good on people. Oh my God. It looks good on people. It looks great on people. And I know you want to wear some of this Knon regalia. It's just beautiful. See, he's just great. He's showing you maybe the tip of the iceberg of all the giveaways that Knon have. Yeah, once they make their pledges and pay them, they can go down a list and just search the list themselves. I guarantee you're going to find some things you like on that list. Several things.
Absolutely. Like this new black and royal blue backpack with the Knon logo on it. Mm-hmm. That goes for a $50 pledge.
Right.
Hey, one thing that I use at least every week is that Knon 15 by 13 Thunder tote bag.
Yeah.
And it's got nice loops on it. I can fill the groceries up on both of these bags. I put them on my shoulder. They carry real nice all the way to the house.
Yeah.
So you can get one of those for a $35 pledge or two for a $50 pledge.
Wow.
Come on. I want to stop talking.
Yeah.
I need you to make
two
my
for
phone
50.
ring. 2 for 50, yeah.
Tote bags.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And those things are really nice.
And, we have concerts. We have those Knon concerts.
Right.
Well, we got a Knon concert chair.
Mm-hmm.
You can bet. Let's see, what am I at? It's a Knon concert chair, a folding chair with a carrying case, so you can lug it around real easy. You can get that for a $100 pledge,
so they can go to an outdoor concert and don't have to get bugs all over them.
Right.
They can sit back in their chairs and relax.
And if you want to make the better half happy, you get two of them.
You get two of them.
$150 pledge.
Hey, get a good deal for two.
Yeah, you get half price on the other one.
Y'all can sit back and relax and enjoy a Knon concert. Oh, yeah, so Dallas Symphony Orchestra have those concerts. You have different things, outdoor concerts and different things going on, and you can sit back and relax and enjoy them for that pledge. I tell you what, we're up against a break. We're getting ready for the second hour, and you can call us at 972-647-1893. Make your tax deductible pledge and take off for the second hour. Is coming up in just one moment.
You're listening to Knon 89.3 FM, Dallas and Fort Worth. Pledge now. Call 972-647-1893 now to make your pledge.
The voters, damn them, have got to be subverted. You won't find that autocratic principle taught in any civics class, but it's one that America's corporate powers openly embrace when local democracy offends them. Just ask the voters of Orlando, Florida, who recently felt the sting of such arrogance. A grassroots coalition called Organize Now had collected 50,000 signatures last year to put an earned sick time referendum on their county's November ballot. It was to be a citizen's vote on whether employers should let workers earn a few days each year of paid leave to be used if they fall ill or must care for a sick family member. Whoa, shouted the bosses of Disney World, Olive Garden, Red Lobster, and other super wealthy low-wage corporations in Orlando that provide minimal or no benefits. We can't allow that. So they leaned on the county commissioners to knock the referendum off the ballot. However, the scrappy Organize Now bunch took them to court and won. The people's victory was too late for last year's election, though, so the court ordered that the referendum be put on the 2014 ballot. So, all set, right? Not so fast, shouted the corporate powers as they scuttled off to Tallahassee, demanding that the GOP governor and state legislative leaders deliver a, quote, kill shot to those pesky voters back in Orlando. Sure enough, the obsequious corporate-hugging politicos obliged in June by enacting a brutish, democracy-smashing law called state preemption. It autocratically usurps the right of local governments and local voters to enact paid sick leave benefits. This is Jim Hightower saying, still, it's not over, for the corporate subversion of the people is not real popular and maybe not even legal. Organize Now is pushing back and pushing ahead. Keep up with them at www.orgnow.org.
Hey, I appreciate you guys. And remember, go ahead and call in to 972-647-1893. KNON.org. Thank you so much for all your support. And guess what? The best is yet to come, people. The best is yet to come. And we want to thank you right here. And I want to thank my staff this morning. They have been awesome. I got two fine-looking young men here.
Yo, what's up? I'm gonna kick it with the line, y'all know. Yo, Slim, can I kick it like that? Here we go. Well, it's time to make that change. People of the world today are fading. All of us have our ups and downs. You better think about it or you won't be around. What we need is a little bit of love, sent by one from heaven up above. Chicken from tea is simple and plain. This ain't no game, you know what I'm saying? What? Yep. Here we go.
All right, we're back for hour number 2 of Church Information and Open Forum. And we need your tax-deductible pledge, 972-647-1893. And you can call us. You can call us. And I know you have something on your mind you want to talk about. You can call us. You don't have to duck me because of you may not have it. We understand, but at the same time, we definitely need your money. But you can call us at 972-647-1893. You know my show. I never cut the audience off. I never shut you off. It's a talk show, and that's what we do. And you can call in and talk, but you can also call in, definitely also call in and make a pledge at 972-647-1893. All righty, let's go to line 2 and say good morning to Casey. All righty. Good morning, Casey.
Good morning, Pastor Barnett. How you doing?
Fine. How are you this morning?
Oh, well, doing all right.
You sound a little down, man. What's wrong?
Yeah, well, you know, we lost somebody who was a treasure to our city and to the South Dallas community. Leo Cheney on my day. And, you know, many people don't know Councilman Cheney was a political father to me, man. He appointed me to my first board, the board that I'm still sitting on. And before I sought any office, even president NAACP, I sat down, had consultation with him and everything. And, you know, on the day we're going to lay him to rest. So, you know, I just wanted to call in and share, you know, my appreciation for his sacrifice and his service to our community, and hope that you know, I can be a servant, you know, half the servant that he was.
He was he's just a great person, a great soul, man.
Absolutely.
He was warm, he was genuine. He was kind. He was not a jealous type person. If you'd done something, he would give you credit for what you had done in the community. He was not like most politicians in our city. He was just a nice person, a person you always wanted to see and be around. Was Leo Cheney, and I'm glad you called in and said something nice about Leo. And if there are others out there who would like to call in and say something about Mr. Leo Cheney, feel free to call me at 972-647-1893. If you have something good, positive, fun moments, your fun moments with Leo Cheney, because, boy, he was always laughing and just had something good to say anytime he saw you. You can call us at 972-647-1893. If somebody, those of you out there who knew Leo and have something nice to say, because really much bad, nothing that I know of you can say bad about Leo. He was a wonderful person, and thank you, Casey, for calling in. All righty?
Absolutely, and rest in peace, Big Cat.
All righty. Yeah, he used to have a show here called Junior's Joint, right here on KNON. And if you have something nice, you have a warm moment, just fun you had with Leo, give us a call. 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893. You can also get our call our pledge in, call some pledges in. We're at the Texas Theater Movie Passes. Good for any movie at the historic Texas Theater. Go to the texastheater.com to see all movie showings. The Texas Theater is located at 231 West Jefferson Boulevard here in Dallas, right in the Oak Cliff area. You have one pair for our pledge at Knon of $30, get a pair of tickets, or $60, get a pair of tickets and a T-shirt. All right, and these tickets will be mailed out to you. The famous Texas Theater. Those of you who know anything about Dallas history, that is the famous theater. This is where was Oswald, was he captured there at the Texas Theater?
Oh, don't give me the line now.
No. Right there in the Texas Theater.
That's right, you're right.
What's his name? Tippett. Oswald killed Tippett there. If I got to remember right. This was 50 years ago this year. This November 22nd.
Wow.
50 years ago. I never forget that day. I was taking a biology exam when the principal came over and made the announcement that President Kennedy had been shot. So that, man, time passed fast. That's just 50 years ago. Wow.
Okay. Hey, I've got a way to make your donation go further.
Okay.
You can talk to your employer and the PR place, and you can get might be able to get a matching donation.
Wow.
So it's a win-win. Like whatever your pledge, sometimes your company will match that pledge. And so they get a donation, you get a tax-deductible donation, and you help keep Knon on the air.
Right.
So talk to your PR department and see if they will match your pledge. Just some quick instructions if you like to make a pledge on the web, make it nice, secure. I think we do PayPal. We accept all the major credit cards, so everything is secure. You may have to do a little lie there. I understand you have to. There's a last line there. You have to say what station, what program you love, and you're going to have to put Rev Barnett.
Definitely so.
And that lets
they might be telling the truth.
That lets you know exactly when they do it, because it's instantaneous. We used to only get that information after the pledge drive, but now with that little extra note on there we get a printout once a day, so we now know we'll now know if someone pledges on the web for you. You just go to kn1.org and click the pledge now in the upper left hand corner. On the right hand side, you can find the page level you would like to support. Click the Buy Now button on the PayPal or what have you, and fill out the information on the PayPal. Will ask you for all your proper information.
That's right.
Yeah. Pay now, and then you'll be redirected to the Knon page and ask for your favorite program who you want to donate to.
Right.
All right. Sometimes, and I don't like really bringing this up on the air, but our telephones cost $137 a month, so you can talk to you on your show. This
right.
No, but your paycheck is so large, it has so many zeros on it. It doesn't. They can't cash it.
They can't cash it.
Can't cash it.
It's too big.
It's too big.
They won't even take a check that long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All those zeros on that check,
and no decimal point, and no ones, no other numbers, zeros.
No number in front of those zeros.
All right, we got an $800.
Just a bunch of zeros.
Every month to mail out all them pledge items that you asked for. Of course, then like another $200 in legal fees. Our main expense to get this out to you is our tower lease.
That's right.
$4,200 a month.
That's
a light bulb.
Just to modulate, to broadcast to you.
Absolutely.
Over $4,000 a month.
Absolutely.
And we have very few paid staff people here at Knon, very few, just a handful, just to run an operation this large, to talk to thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people to run something like this. You're talking about bare bones and, all of this. It's done here. It's a miraculous way. It's a miracle that Knon is on the air, but God uses people to carry out this miracle, and let him use you. at 972-647-1893. Let him use you. You say, well, I can't get out. I can't do this. I can't march. I can't do other things. But there are things you can do. You can keep those of us who are bringing information to you. You can keep us on there. You can keep us going forward. You can keep us strong. So we need you. We need your tax deductible pledge. And I tell you what, that bank draft, that's the one that really sets me off. You just say you tell them to take $10 a month out of my bank account and give it to Knon.
Right.
That's in a year's time. That's $120.
That's wonderful.
That's wonderful.
And you get you get your pledge item, whatever you pledged for, right away.
You get that right away. You don't have to wait a year.
Yeah.
No, you get that up front.
You know, I've been kicked underneath the table. There's a ghost around here, and I've been told that I said that you can get one bag of coffee for $35. I've been corrected. Its better price is $30.
$30 for a bag of coffee.
I was told I said $30.
The world's best coffee.
The world's best coffee. But you can get two. I had the second one right. It was $50. You get two of those for $50 pledge, and it lights up your life because I know you coming in here. You see your eyeballs, or so you're looking for that coffee cup.
Yeah.
Coffee
and all of a sudden the winds come under my wings. As soon as I drink some of this coffee, I'm ready to roll. Then I'm ready to rumble.
Do we have Sarah out there someplace? Come in, Sarah. Let's I need some help light up my
Paul right here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to be right here at 10 o'clock waiting on you. You know why? Because KNON has time for you. We're your radio station, and we're waiting on you.
All righty. And that's right. We are your radio station. We are the voice of the people. We're the most unique radio station in the state of Texas, probably America. Right. Many times people don't realize what they have among them until they fail to really support it, and they end up for losing something great. So, but support what you got. I think most of you understand the uniqueness of KNON. Just about everything that's in our culture here in the North Texas area is offered on KNON. Every culture, just about. I don't want to say every, because somebody will come up and come up with something I've never heard of and don't know about. It's not because of my head. No, my heart is because of my head. I just don't know. But I just about every culture is recognized here. Every culture has something going for it. Every group, just about anything you can think of is represented here on KNON. It is a very unique radio station. You don't find it. I know do they still push the Indian powwows here?
Oh, yes, they do.
Great.
One coming up here pretty soon. But I'll tell you what, I still a little Cape Canaveral here. I need my phone ringing in 10. Somebody give me a 9 on that.
All right.
9.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, make my phone ring.
What about 7 and 6?
Oh, wow. 7.
5, 4.
There goes Annie.
3,
2,
1.
I need my phone ringing.
Yeah,
I need my phone ringing. Come on, we gotta launch it. We gotta launch this bird up in the air.
Yes.
Oh, I'm being disappointed.
Countdown to the phone lighting.
Oh, we failed to Cape Canaveral. This is not good.
Now that was bad weather that time. You have to try this launch one more time.
I wish we had a hold on that launch.
Yes,
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, we have a big problem. Dallas, we have a problem.
I have a friend, believe it or not, that says KNON is the best dating service there is. Now, let me explain that before anybody gets excited. He buys one of these elite music sponsored pledge drives. You can get one for a $500 pledge. Now, KNON has something going just about every week. He says KNON makes the dates for him, and all he's got to do is supply the second party. And the tickets are waiting for you at the door at every event that we are put on.
Isn't that nice?
We got at least, 50? Annie, help me out here.
We have 40 to 50 shows every year, and we worked it out one time and using math, and it turned out that each ticket was only less than $7 a piece if you went to every show.
And there's
what
food
a
at these
deal.
shows too, isn't there?
Yes, you get to eat at most of them.
Wow. Hey, you can't do a dating service cheaper than that.
No,
sure can't.
you definitely can't.
And so we make the date, and all you got to do is supply the person to go with you.
When I look back over the years ago, I used to have a dating service on my show.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, we used to have dating parties on this show. People got a chance to meet other people of interest, and we had some parties. We'd go to places, and you're talking about the place would be packed out.
Wow.
You couldn't get in the door. We've done some things over the years.
We need to make somebody make our phone ring, and maybe we can bring that back.
I might bring it back.
Yeah,
that phone started ringing.
Yeah.
Help you find your significant other.
972-647-1893.
972-647-1893. I might just do that. And help you find that significant other. People used to call in and talk and tell what they were, type of person they were looking for, the type of mate they wanted, and I don't know. If somebody is interested this morning, call me. 972-647-1893. There are so many things that's done on this show and have been done over the years, and we need that pledge coming in. 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893 is the number to call. Call us. 972-647-1893. Now, what else you got over there?
Well,
what else in the pantry?
I got something for your iced tea.
Okay.
I got a 16-ounce pint glass with a Knon voice to people in there, designed in black. It's a $50 pledge.
Oh.
And it gets wonderful. It's nice and gets cold and gets frosty.
Yeah.
And what else we got here? Did I talk about the koozie? Hey, that's great for lunches. Go out in the park Sunday. You got something going out there in the Sunday park down there. And you can get one of those for a $40 pledge. A baseball cap for a $40 pledge. Hey, a backpack for only a $50 pledge. Wonderful.
Isn't that nice?
Thunder tote bags, great for grocery shopping.
Yeah.
One for $35 and two for $50. I'm just going down here to let you people know exactly all the good stuff that we have before we have to take a station break. Or Annie's starting to wave at us here pretty soon here. So we got a concert chair. With the carrying case for a $100 pledge, and then you get half price on the second one too for a $150 pledge. I just told you about
all of those are so
wonderful
nice.
items.
Yeah,
wonderful. We're giving you these gifts. All right, Andy, you've already.
And it's going to be rolled.
We're going to get Sarah Carruthers back here too.
Yeah, and those of you, if you want to find that significant, give me a call. Let me put you on the air, put you on blast. Somebody will want to meet you. 972-647-1893, and please call us in a pledge also. We'll be right back.
Knon thanks Mango's Noodle House, Sushi, and Live Crawfish for their support of community radio. Mango's is located at 13605 Midway Road, Suite 140 at Alpha Road in Addison, and is open Monday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Mango's has a variety of dishes including pho, vegan options, boba tea, sushi, and live crawfish served year-round with your choice of mild, spicy, or radioactive. Catering is available. For more information and menu, mangosnoodlehouse.com.
Recycle Revolution is a local recycling collection service and community drop-off center. They collect and accept all traditional recyclables, including paper, plastic, aluminum, cardboard, and glass, as well as TVs, computers, lamps, light bulbs, batteries, ballasts, and styrofoam. They offer collection services to apartments, condos, and businesses. They also offer a community drop-off located at 1703 Chestnut Street in Dallas. For more information, 214-566-3025 or recyclerevolutiondallas.com.
If it's time to get rid of your old gas guzzler, the Knon Vehicle Donation Program can help. There's still a market for those old vehicles, and if you donate it, you're helping to support quality programming here on KNON. Just call 877-KNON-AUTO or go online to knon.org. We'll take care of everything from pickup to tax paperwork. That's 877-KNON-AUTO or online at knon.org.
All right. We were back on Church Information and Open Forum. Yes. And we're still here. We're still calling. for that tax deductible pledge. 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893. All right. Let's go to our phone lines and say good morning to David. Good morning, David. Is David there? Are we on there? We are. It sounds like we are. 972-647-1893. I can't. What, is he there? Seems like I guess David is gone. I guess he's gone. I guess he was very impatient and didn't want to wait to talk to us at 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893 is the number to call. Just so many pricks, so many things to give, so much to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. If anybody would like to have something to say nice and have something to say about former Dallas City Councilman Leo Cheney. It's after Ecclesia today and at 11 o'clock at the True Lee Baptist Church located there in, I'd say that's Southeast Dallas, right there at the True Lee Baptist Church. That's at Bertrand and Syene. So you can call in remembrance of Leo Cheney. Oh, the big cat. Used to have Junior's Joint. The name of his program here on KNON used to be right here. 972-647-1893. 972-647-1893. We need your pledges calling. Call us. 972-647-1893 is that number to call. Call us. 972-647-1893. We got to keep it out there. Got to keep it going. We want to keep you listening. We want to keep you calling. We want to be able to continue to bring you information, inform you, inspire you, encourage you to go forward. And we want you to be a part and more than just listeners, be a part of the community. Speak out, say things. You never know what something you might say might encourage somebody else. It's about you. It's about what you say. And it's about getting out there, getting the word out there. 972-647-1893 is the number to call. Amen. Let me look at these names again. Thank you, Mr. Larry Neely, for your tax-deductible pledge. Thank you, Mr. Ike Steen, for your tax-deductible pledge. Thank you, David Lewis, for your tax-deductible pledge. Thank you, Ms. Helen Walker, for your tax-deductible pledge. Thank you. Thank you, Casey Thomas, for your tax-deductible pledge. Thank you for your pledges. But we need more pledges coming in, please. We are thankful for the ones we got. Don't ever think we aren't thankful for those who pledged today, those who pledged last week, and those who pledged week before last. And I was here 2 weeks ago. We want to thank you. Thank you for your pledges. Thank you for supporting this program. Thank you. But we need some more pledges coming in. Again, I'd like to thank my son for sitting in for me on last week. Thank you for a great job, Cecil. And you call us at 972-647-1893. 1-893-972-647, 1-893. Oh, yes, we have the world's greatest coffee. Oh, this coffee is good. And if you are a coffee drinker, you don't even have to be a coffee drinker to like this coffee. It has so much flavor. It is a nice, warm, smooth, flavored coffee. And you can get a package of that coffee with a $30 pledge. You can get 2 packages with a $50 pledge. And you would never quit thanking me if you got your hands on some of this coffee. Call us at 972-647. 1-893-972-647, 1-893. We always have the aprons, the ball caps. We have the lawn chairs. KNON lawn chairs. You can go out to the outdoor concerts that we have, or go to a Dallas Symphony Orchestra or other groups. Come to town and have these outdoor concerts. You can sit back and relax. Don't have to get on the grass. And relax in these outdoor concerts with these KNON lawn chairs. So give us a call, 972-647-1893, 972-647-1893. Well, we still are calling for that person. If you want to meet someone, if you want to call in, tell us something about yourself. 972-647-1893. How tall, how short, or whatever. Most of that probably don't even matter to most people. People just like to connect and be united to other people. I'm going to start that club all over again. I guess I'll start that one all over again. It was very successful years ago. I mean, we had those dating parties, and a lot of people got connected. A lot of people got hooked up on that. So I'm thinking seriously about starting that again. So, but anyway, right now, call us 972-647-1893, 972-647-1893. Some of you might have something you want to talk about that's going on in the community right now. Something that's meeting your needs, or something that you want to report, something that you saw a violation somewhere that you thought was done wrong, or something that great has happened in your community, something that's that you just want good news that you want to report. Whatever it is, we talk about it here on Church Information and Open Forum. We talk about it here. We just don't talk about one thing. We talk about things that concern you. You're that person. Don't wait for the next person to call. You're the person that's supposed to call. Don't wait for that next person. Let somebody else do it. No, if you don't do it, it won't get done. It won't get done. 972-647-1893, 972-647-1893 is that number to call. 972-647-1893. Give us a call. 972-647-1893. We just got so much going on. And Doc, do you have some more things that's in the KNON pantry, in the pantry back there? What else we got located in that pantry back there?
Oh, we got lots of things in that pantry back there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to get some of the new stuff up here. Did I mention that new iPad reader carrying case?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. It's black and silver e-reader / iPad carrying case with KNON Voice of the People design on it. Mm-hmm. You get 1 for $50 and 2 for $90. Then the ladies. Oh, we got to address the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
The ladies super soft jersey, short sleeve heather purple with the black, with a KNON anniversary on the design in front. Comes in small through XXL.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
that's beautiful.
I have to get 2 from I have to have 2 and sew together from my ex here.
Mm-hmm. Well,
she's a lot of woman.
You can't forget her, huh?
No, I can't forget her. I really can't forget her. Probably I better get her one of these Dickie black and gray 2-tone work shirts.
Mm-hmm.
This is a button-down shirt with two pockets. The right side has the KNON logo on it, and the back of the shirt has the KNON 30th anniversary design on the back. Comes from medium all the way to 4X. $100 pledge, it gets the shirt.
Oh, that's
wonderful.
Nice. That's nice. That's nice.
That's just about $10 a month sustainer pledge for you with that bank draft and all that.
Just do the bank draft and you don't have to even ever reach in your pocket.
Absolutely.
They'll just draw that out of the account just automatically every month.
What will wake you up and does every Saturday for you is that KNON coffee.
That's right.
$30 pledge per bag, or 2 for $50.
Yeah.
You can buy them in pairs all you want. We won't limit you.
Yeah,
we won't limit you.
No. They can.
KNON, this wonderful coffee that brightens me up. There's the one I've been looking for. We have a new 12-ounce Spooner coffee cup mug in black. Comes with his own stirring spoon with the KNON logo on it. I'm not quite sure if it holds more of that KNON coffee than the previous one.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get one to find out.
Yeah.
But I'm just waiting for mine to get delivered.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a $50 pledge for one of those Spooners. Look, it's a nice back cup there. Before we had a little slim line there, but this one's nice and rich to give you more of that aromatic.
Yeah.
How do you say that? Aromatic.
The most aromatic kind.
It smells delicious. Anyway.
Yeah, that coffee sure smells good. Oh my God.
Wow.
It is delicious. It tastes good. Let's go and speak with James down in Palestine, Texas. Good morning, James.
Good morning, Rev Barnett. As always, I appreciate all that you're doing, and we just need more Reverend Barnett in the pulpit and on the side in the pews.
Oh Lord, we thank you, James, thank you.
Yes, sir. I was calling on your initial start out. You mentioned about our youth and are they out of tune or in tune with what's going on since our growing up? And as been spoken on your program years ago, that pipeline. When we were in school, when anybody got in trouble in this thing, they sent you to the principal's office and you feared the principal. But nowadays, when they send you get in trouble at school, they send you to the principal's office. There's an officer up there waiting on you, and you becoming a criminal. And as these kids start back into school, for whatever reason, they're going through puberty or whatever they're going through, they need to be careful, and the parents need to really work with them with an inner circle and prepare these kids, instead of being in gangs. They used to be in clubs. You remember the little clubs when we were going to school?
Yeah, we used to have the high wire club. Just so many different clubs that used to be a part of going to school. But you're right. Instead of them going to the principal's office and the principal taking care of it, no, they make the children criminals for the least violations. They call it zero tolerance, and
yes, sir.
They have messed many a child around now. They can't get jobs.
The pipeline of prison.
Yeah, they can't get jobs because they have that criminal record on there that they did for the least little thing done in school. So they can't get jobs, and then once you can't get a job, you can't make money. Then some have turned to violence behind that. So
yes, sir, you're right on it. That's it.
It's a sad situation, and they need to get rid of that zero tolerance in these schools. They need to get it out. If that principal, they're aware that they can handle it. They know what they're doing. Let the people who are educators handle education. Let those people who are to police the streets. Let them police the streets. They shouldn't be in our schools. They don't need to be.
There you go.
In fact, most of the I ever talked to, they don't want to be in our schools. They don't want to be there arresting children and giving them a criminal record behind basically nothing. So, but it's happening now, and it's happening.
We need the parents, Rev, to go to these school board meetings, get involved, and go to PTO meetings. Go to school board meetings and get on there some committees, Rev, and on the campus called campus committees and district-wide committees where, people from all walks of life can serve on these committees and have a voice in what's going on those campuses.
Yeah, but
and there's a lot of federal dollars millions and billions on these campuses, and we're missing it. I find that out. Mr. Isaac Winans out here in Palestine, Anderson County, we go to these school board meetings, to these other meetings, and we are finding all of this out. And there's a lot of Hispanic families. I don't knock them, but they take time out. They go and take advantage of this money, and they're being taught, and we're somewhere doing something else and ignoring these dollars because we don't have time to sit there and listen to these reports.
Right.
Yes, sir. It's so much more that I would like for our black mothers and fathers, aunties and uncles to get involved with.
You're doing a great job down in Anderson County and Palestine area, and let me encourage you to keep up the good work, all right?
Yes, sir. One more thing on Junior's Joint. I used to hear that when I would listen in, when we could pick up, the radio station here when I was up in the Dallas area, but I didn't quite know who he was, but I used to see him on the TV, on the news and all of that. Well, and I appreciate all civil rights fighters, no matter whom and where they are and what they're about. Thank you so much, Rev.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, James.
Yes, sir.
All right, clears the line, 972-647-1893, 972-647-1893. Let's go to line 3 and say good morning to Julia. All righty, good morning, Julia.
Good morning, Reverend Barnett. Reverend Barnett, you know what? I would like to go on a date.
All righty.
And what I'm saying is that I'm a 40-year-old woman, and the last time I went on a date was prom. And the thing about it is that...
What prom? High school prom?
High school prom. And this is the thing because
you haven't been on a date in 22 years.
22 years. And this is the thing. Black men don't ask women out on dates. At least, and I hang out in the right circles, church and work. And I work hard, and I like to think I'm a virtuous woman, a good woman, but they just don't, ask women out. And so, I was thinking, were you going to set up a format where, just a date, no commitment. No strings attached, just a nice day.
I'm going to do that. You're 40 years old, and fellas, here's Julia. And Julia, I tell you what you do. Don't hang up on her. Get her phone number. And if the fellas, those who want to meet Julia, she has not been on a date since our high school prom. That's approximately, I'd guess 22 years ago. Most people finish high school around the age of 18, and she's 40. She hasn't been on a date in 22 years. Now, fellas, 972-647-1893. Call me. Call my producers. One of them will answer the phone. Leave your number, and they're going to get Julia's number, and we will connect you. 972-647-1893 is the number to call me, and she's got Julia's number, and we will exchange numbers. Let you meet Julia. Y'all will exchange numbers. And anybody else who'd like to meet someone, if you just want to meet someone, I'm not playing this serious business. If you have problems meeting people, we will help you out. You can call me if you want to meet someone. Fellas, do you want to meet a young lady? Or young ladies, you want to meet a gentleman? 972-647-1893. Call me right now. Julia was very candid. She said she hadn't been on a date in 22 years. I think you might enjoy meeting her. You never know. This just might be something wonderful. So call and get us that information. Tell you what, we're up against a short break, and you give us a call, 972-647-1893. We'll be right back.
The Sons of Herman Lost Disc Airmen Disc Golf Association and the Gas Pipe present the first annual Knon Disc Golf Tournament and After Party on Saturday, September the 7th. The tournament will be held at B.B. Owens Park, located at 10700 Kingsley Road in Dallas, beginning at 4 p.m. There will be goodie bags, games, an ace hole contest, poker run, and more. Then, beginning at 7 p.m., the party starts at the Sons of Herman Hall, located at 3414 Elm Street in Deep Ellum, with free food and live music by Texas Slim, Jay Johnson, and All Lit Up. To register, contact me, Hippie Bob Bobby Wilbanks at 972-658-8577 or go to knon.org. Participants of the disc golf tournament admitted free into the after party. But if you just want to go down to the show, you can get tickets at knon.org. That's the first annual KNON Disc Golf Tournament and After Party on September the 7th at B.B. Owens Park, and the after party with Texas Slim, Jay Johnson, all lit up, and free dinner at the Sons of Herman Hall, presented by the Sons of Herman Hall, Lost Disc Airmen Discus Golf Association, and the Gas Pipe, the Gas Pipe, the Gas Pipe. This is a KNON benefit event.
Ladies and gentlemen, as part of the Knon 30th Anniversary Concert Series, Knon presents the live recording of Western Swing Masters, the Light Crust Doughboys. Come be a part of the historic live recording to be submitted for Grammy consideration on Sunday, August 25th at Sons of Herman Hall. Also on the show are Western Swing innovators Shoot Low Sheriff. Free barbecue while it lasts. Doors open at 5 p.m. and the music starts at 6. Dust off your dancing boots and join us for a Sunday evening of the finest Western swing on the planet. Tickets are now available at knon.org, Bill's Records, and Forever Young Records. That's the live recording of the Light Crust Doughboys with guests Shoot Low Sheriff and free barbecue Sunday, August 25th at the Sons of Herman Hall, located at 3414 Elm Street in Deep Elm. This is a KNON benefit event.
All right, we are back on Church Information and Open Forum. I'm Marion Barnett. It's our last segment, and you can call us at 972-647-1893. If you'd like to meet someone, we'll put that out there. Julia, we didn't get your number. Call us back and give us your number. All right, and let's go with Darlene. Darlene wants to meet someone. Darlene is 61 years old. Put Darlene on the air. She didn't want to talk on there. It's easier for me to do it, y'all, if you talk on the air. Let me ask you a few questions. I guarantee you it comes out a lot better than just me saying it. 972-647-1893. So call in. Maybe that's why you're not meeting people. You're too shy. Don't be so shy. Call us and talk to us. Tell us. And I guarantee you, some guy is going to call. All right, some guy's going to call. Take us to the job line right now. All right, with Mr. Greg Barber. Good morning, Greg. Are you there?
Good morning, Rev Barnett.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing well.
Great. Are there any jobs out there?
There are awesome jobs out there this morning on our SAT job line. The Solutions and Access Day job line brought to you every Saturday morning during Church Information and Open Forum here on KNON 89.3, the voice of the people. This morning on the job line, we have Integrees Energy Group is looking for a production facility representative. They're asking you to apply online at www.integrees, INTEGRYS group.com. Once again, that web address is www.integrees, INTEGRYS group.com. Napa Auto Parts looking for a warehouse associate. They're asking you to apply online at www.jobs.genpt.com. Once again, that's Napa Auto Parts is looking for a warehouse associate. They're asking you to apply online at www.jobs.genpt.com. RICO, RICOH, is looking for a warehouse associate. The number for inquiry is 866-428-9959. Once again, that's RICO, RICOH, is looking for a warehouse associate. The number for inquiry is 866-428-9959. Costex Corporation is looking for warehouse inventory personnel. They're asking you to apply Monday through Friday at 1441 South Beltline Road, Suite 100, Papel, Texas. Once again, it's Costex is looking for warehouse inventory control personnel. You can apply Monday through Friday at 1441 South Beltline Road, Suite 100, Papel, Texas. The you are a child-loving, patient, and energetic individual and would like to work in the daycare setting, the number for inquiry is 972-290-4995. Once again, if you are a child-loving, patient, and energetic individual and would like to work in the daycare setting, the number for inquiry is 972-290-4995. If you are a person affected by addiction and needs assistance with your recovery efforts, or an ex-offender trying to make the transition back into mainstream society and need assistance with job searches, the number for inquiry is 214-634-2722. Once again, if you are a person affected by addiction and need assistance with your recovery efforts, or an ex-offender trying to make the transition back into mainstream society and need assistance with job searches, the number for inquiry is 214-634-2722. Today is a good day if you're looking for a job to find one. Let me repeat that. Today is a good day if you're looking for a job to find one. Today is also a great day to make a pledge to church information in an open forum and follow through with. Today is also a great day to make a pledge to church information and open forum and follow through with. Today is also a wonderful day to make preparations to take part in the 50th anniversary of the March on Washington. People, this is humongous, a monumental occasion. It is also a time to take a stand. It is also a time to let your voice be heard. If you cannot go, please support the efforts of those that are going. This is huge. This is humongous, something we must take part in.
Mm-hmm.
It is needed now. We are commemorating the enactment. We are commemorating the march that happened 50 years ago, and we are marching this year. Why? Because it is much needed. Take your pick. The Trayvon Martin case. Take your pick. The repeal of the Civil Rights Act. Take your pick. Find something to march about. Look around you. You don't have to look long. There is something right up on you that is not correct, that is not right. I always heard, if you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And
All
with
right.
that, bring our SAT job line to a close.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg. Great job, as always. Great job. Mr. Greg Barber with our Solution in Action Today job line. All right, 972-647-1893 is the number to call. 972-647-1893. Let's go to line 2 and say good morning to David, all righty? Good morning, David. Hello, you're listening to your radio, not your phone. Listen to your phone.
Yes, this is David.
Yes, listen to your phone, not your radio.
Can you hear me? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm the
listen
radio
to your
now.
phone. Yes, All right, go right ahead.
Okay.
Go
Now,
right
can
ahead.
you hear me?
Yes.
I didn't know y'all was on the dial. I had been listening to KKDA, and as you know, they're taking them off the air.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we've
And
been here a
now-
long time. Yes,
And now, I couldn't...
Please listen to your phone, not the radio.
okay. Okay.
Please cut your radio down.
They taking them off there, and I didn't know your dial was on the phone, on the radio, I mean.
Oh, yeah, we've been here for years.
And I've been listening to KKD. I mean, I've been listening to KLIF, and all I've been hearing is criticism of the president. I get sick of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I cut the radio on this morning, and I heard y'all on the radio. I heard you talking about Leo Cheney.
Yes,
I had a chance to meet him. He's a very delightful guy. I met him at a barbecue joint one time.
Yes.
Shook his hand, told him I appreciate what he's doing down there on the city council and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very nice.
Yeah, he was very nice.
Very nice guy.
Warm, wonderful, just a nice guy.
Yeah, and I saw it on TV, and I was just heartbroken and surprised that what happened to him.
Mm-hmm. I saw Leo about a month ago.
Yeah.
And we laughed and talked for a while, and when I heard it on TV, I had just come.
I was shocked.
Yeah, I just come from New Orleans, and I heard it on TV, and I was shocked because
me too.
It happened in the middle of the day.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
It was something, you know.
I talked to several of my friends, and they didn't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them saw it on the news.
Mm-hmm.
And They were surprised and shocked.
Yeah.
They tell me they're going to have his funeral at True Leaf.
True Leaf Baptist Church today.
I know where that is.
Uh-huh.
I am a member of Griggs Chapel.
Oh, well, you're in the same neighborhood almost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I may not be able to go because of my handicap.
Okay.
But anyway, what I was going to say is, how do you go about to making a pledge to your radio station?
I tell you what,
Somebody call me back.
No, my producer's going to put you on hold now. You can do that.
Let me say this. I didn't know y'all was on the radio now. Where do I find you on the radio?
89.3 FM.
Okay.
89.3 FM.
0.3.
Yeah, 89.3 FM. And we here every Saturday morning. The talk show.
89.3
yeah.
FM.
Yeah. Talk shows every Saturday morning, starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. The talk shows start.
Okay, I'm going to start calling.
All righty then. We appreciate you.
And and I'm going to make some kind of a pledge. I don't know what it is. I'll make some, if it's no more than $10 a month. I can do that.
Well, I tell you what, she's going to put you on hold.
Okay.
And she'll get that information from you. So don't hang up the phone.
About your dating service.
Yeah,
I want to get involved in your dating service because I'm a male of 69 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm retired, and I stay by myself. Got my own apartment.
Yeah.
And I need to meet some young lady.
Yeah. Well, David, just don't hang up.
Don't hang up.
No, she's gonna call. She's gonna talk to you after and get all that information about you and everything and dating service and get your pledge. So just hang on here, and she's gonna put you on hold, and she's gonna talk to you. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Just get him there. All righty. 972-647-1893 is the number to call. I didn't read this. Darlene, 61 years old. She said she hadn't dated in 20 years. Was her last date 20 years ago. We have a number. And we can give Darlene, can get your number. Those of you who are calling me now, please let the phone line ring. Please be patient. She's taking that information down. Doc has stepped out for a second. And y'all call me now. Y'all call me. This is serious business. Because I might make a hookup this morning right here. I'm looking at this. Yes. 972-647-1893. I know you're calling, but she's taking some other information right now. And Doc coming in the door. Doc, bring me line 4 on the air. Just bring it on the air. Line 4. No, I mean line 3. I'm sorry, line 3. Bring line 3 on there. All righty. Well, did we miss? No. Somehow we missed that call. We missed this call. Those who were calling, we missed 2 lines there. Just cut that off. 972-647-1893. I'm sorry, we missed both those lines. 972-647-1893. And thank you, David. He wants to pledge $10 a month. All right. Get line 1, Doc. Just bring me line 1 on. All righty. All right. Good morning. You're on KNON.
Reverend Barnett.
Yes,
This is Darlene. I was the one that called in earlier.
Yes, All righty, okay. Darlene.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah. I listen to your program on the way to work on Saturdays mornings and everything. Mm-hmm. And then I call in when she was talking about dating or anything. I haven't had actually like 20-something years plus since a divorce and everything. And I'm basically like Shiv. I go to work, I go home, I go to church, and that's all I do. Mm-hmm. You go to the places, but you just don't meet anybody.
Yeah, that's a boring routine. That gets old after a while, doesn't it? Hello. Somehow, Darlene, are you there? I guess we're getting disconnected some kind of way. See, can you get in on another line, Darlene? Call another line, 972-647-1893. Call another line, and we'll see, can we get you in. Somehow we got disconnected on that one, 972-647-1893. We still need your tax-deductible pledges coming in. We still need those pledges coming in. And I'd like to thank those who have pledged to this program this morning. Thank you, Casey Thomas. Thank you, Helen Walker. All righty. Thank you, David Lewis. Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Thank you. Wonderful pledge, David Lewis. Thank you, Ike, my buddy Ike Steen, a warrior in this community who stands up for his son and stands up for the community. Thank you, Ike Steen. Thank you, Mr. Larry Neely. Thank you, Mr. Neely, for your tax-deductible pledge. And we need your pledges coming in. 972-647-1893. All right, let's see if we get Darlene, are you there?
Yeah. I disconnected some kind of way.
Yes, Now, you say you just go to church in different places, and you just have a routine that are monotony you want to break, correct?
Right, and that's all I do, and I'm kind of like the lady, you go out, and I don't know, guys look at you. Maybe want to date you or want to talk to you. I say that, want to talk to you. But it's like they're afraid, to come and ask you your name or, whatever. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, let me tell you something. One of the most powerful forces on earth and one of the most hurtful forces on earth is rejection. The guys feel, don't anyone like rejection. And they feel like if they approach you, they may be rejected.
Right.
What age guy are you looking for?
A God-fearing man. I have to have a God-fearing man.
What age? Let's start with age. What age? Give me some parameters.
Probably 57 up.
57 up?
That
shouldn't be hard to find you a date. I got one for you right here. All righty. You sound so vigorous and everything. I thought you were going to say 30. I didn't.
No, I'm not going to say 30, but you know what, Reverend Barnett? I have had younger guys approach me. I have the older guys, and I tell them, look, baby, I have daughters your ages. I can introduce you to my daughters. To me, age doesn't mean a lot to me, but I don't want nobody I have to raise. Their mama should have already done that.
Yeah, I understand. Look, Darlene, I'm sorry. I'm completely out of time. Workers' Beat is coming. They're coming in to tell you about all these bad folks who don't want to unionize and these corporations and everything. So thank y'all for calling. Thank you for listening. Thank all of you for pledging. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And hopefully you'll be in Washington, D.C. also for the March on Washington on next Saturday. All right, come on. Gene Lance is coming next, and his sidekick from Pleasant Grove. She's here. All right. Y'all have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.
KNON 89.3 FM in Dallas and Fort Worth, the voice of the people.
Business owners, tell KNON's listeners about your business. You can put your business or event on KNON. KNON currently has space available to run announcements for you. Tell KNON's listeners about your goods, services, nightclub, concert, or event. Help keep the voice of the people on the air while putting your information on the air. KNON's been named the #1 radio station in Dallas by both the Dallas Observer and D Magazine. Put your business with Dallas's #1 station. Call now for more information at 214-828-9500, extension 227. Or extension 233. For more information, go to KNON.org and click on the Run Spots on KNON page. It's a great way for your business to support community radio while letting more people know about you.